Hi, welcome to Part of Food Hero. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to be making smoked cream cheese. Sounds kind of weird. It's kind of a trendy thing right now. So it's really good. It's delicious. It's one of the easiest things to make. Obviously, you need a smoker to smoke the cream cheese, but it's two ingredients. But I got inspired by my boy Malcolm Reed, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the smoked cream cheese, and then I'm going to put on top of it the bacon jam that I have another video for, so go check that video. But I'm going to make it a little spicy, so I add some jalapenos to this bacon jam, and it is amazing. It's so good. It's really, really quick to make, super fast. It is delicious. I can't believe how easy this is, and I can't believe how good it turned out. I'm definitely going to be making this recipe in the future. Probably several times. It's really good. But it's easy. That's the best part. It's like 2 ingredients to make this smoked cream cheese thing. So there you go. Delicious, amazing smoked cream cheese. Let's go check it out.
Behold, one of the fewest ingredient dips you'll ever see. Amazing. Okay, so you're gonna take your not room temperature cream cheese, so right out of the refrigerator, and you're gonna start making this. You're gonna put that into a glass container or aluminum container, or whatever you want to use, whatever you can safely put inside your smoker. And then what you're gonna do after that is I made the bacon jam, so I had leftover bacon grease. So if you don't have bacon grease, you can use whatever oil you want to. It's just to help the barbecue seasoning adhere to the cream cheese. So whatever you want to use. So if you want to use like olive oil, vegetable oil, whatever you want to use to just help it. I had delicious bacon grease, and I wasn't going to let that bacon grease go to waste. So if you got some fresh goose grease, you can use that as well, whatever you got laying around. So you're gonna slather that grease on, and then you're gonna put on your favorite barbecue seasoning. Now, I really like the Meat Church rubs, and there was like a bacon something or other rub that I'd never used before, so you can put this on pretty liberally. I got a little crazy. Just whatever rub you like, put on, because it's you're gonna get a strong flavor from that rub, obviously, as you're dipping into this. But yeah, this is all you're gonna do. So you're gonna coat both sides liberally, and then it is gonna go into the smoker for like an hour and 45 minutes at 275 degrees. I highly recommend putting something on top when this is done. It'd probably be still delicious on its own, but the contrast with that bacon jam and the creaminess of the cream cheese and the smokiness and everything like that, and then the barbecue seasoning made it just a fantastic dip. I can't emphasize enough how surprised I was with how good it was. So if you don't want to do a bacon jam, which you should, because the spicy bacon jam I made was amazing. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can, get like one of those like jalapeno jellies or something, just something to put on top, so you have just some sort of contrasting flavor. I would suggest some sort of sweet heat. So if you go to your grocery store, you can always find, like I said, that like jalapeno jam or whatever it is that you'll find usually in the deli section or your cheese section of your grocery store. But yeah, try that out. It is absolutely delicious. Let's get to a smoking. And like I said, you're going to throw these on the smoker for an hour and 45 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Just one last look before we magic. Now, that might not look amazing. It looks like a cracked cheesecake or whatever, but it is so good. And again, please make the bacon jam when you do this. It's so good. I made mine a little spicier. It's literally the bacon jam recipe that I have on this YouTube channel. And then what I did is I just added 3 jalapenos. I cut the stems off and I diced them up and I just added in with the onion when I was cooking the onion for the bacon jam, and it just turned out to be perfect for this recipe. Now for my favorite part of the video.
All right, now for my favorite part of the video, I get to eat the food. Now, as you could tell, this was super easy to make, super quick, not crazy. I guess not super quick, but very easy. Yeah, the smoking part takes almost 2 hours, but you know, they eat it, you're not watching it. It's just sitting there in the smoker. So that's easy. The amazing, I know it doesn't look like this amazing dish, but how it all comes together is just so good. And then the bacon jam with the jalapenos in there. I might just always start putting jalapenos in my bacon jam because it doesn't make it super spicy, but it just knocks it up so you get a little bit of that spice on the back end. I'm gonna start experimenting with some different, maybe some habaneros, some spicier chilies to throw in there, but I'm hungry, so let's do this. Now you can either just, I love using baguettes to use for any dip. And so that's what I'm using. But you could use tortilla chips, you could use Fritos, you could use whatever you like to use for dips. I love a nice baguette, so I'm gonna be fancy about it. Make sure you get a lot of that. I'm gonna get a lot of that bacon jam because it is so good. Here we go. That is so good. This should not have been a surprise to me. The base of almost all of my dips is cream cheese anyway. So of course, just a 90% cream cheese dip is going to be absolutely delicious too. I got to shout out my boy Jay Koopaloop because he sent me the idea to do this, and so good on you because I'm going to be making this all the time. Anyways, so thank you for that. But here we go. The first thing you get is you actually get the smokiness of the cream cheese. So you get that, and then you have the sweetness from the bacon jam, and then a little bit of spiciness there. If you're like a sweet, spicy kind of person, you are gonna love this because it's sweet, spicy, and creamy. A little cheesy, a little creamy. 100% delicious. This is so good. I was shocked how good this was, especially with how easy it is to make. Now, there's really nothing else to say. I would 100% make this again. I will be making this again. This is gonna be on my regular rotation of things to make. I can't wait to make this for other people so they can see just how delicious it is. But who would have known? Smoked cream cheese. You gotta start throwing in just random things in that smoker to figure out new trend with smoking things. Okay, so there you go. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at partyfoodhero. Go to partyfoodhero.com for all the recipes. They're all there. Boom, easy. You don't have to scroll through everything to find the recipe. It's just right there. So easy and simple. I made it that way because I hate recipe websites. Here we go. Recipe websites are the worst. Okay, there we go. So make it. You'll love it. You're welcome. And don't forget, remember, be the party food hero. I'm telling you, you got to make this. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my God.
Be the party food hero.
So good.